Here on Wham Baam Dashcam, we've shown you over 1,000 dashcam videos sent in by our fans, and we serve up 20 new ones every week. Today we're showcasing some of the craziest clips we've ever featured, so buckle up for Wham Baam Dashcam's Worst Drivers of Texas, Volume 2. Samantha noticed a Nissan driver who decided to overtake a semi-truck with disastrous results. Who do you think didn't see who in this situation? Samantha made a U-turn to return to the scene and assess the situation, but the trucker had already stopped. Samantha decided to continue after deciding the semi likely had a dashcam of its own. She wanted to thank her husband Andrew for installing a dashcam in her Hyundai Tucson, and she told us she loves him. Aww. Wayne was waiting for cross traffic to clear when a Chevy SUV from his right turned toward and ran straight into the front of his Honda CR-V. Wayne was shocked that anyone would so completely miscalculate a left turn like that. But then, he found out the driver was only 17 and didn't even have a license. That also means the teenager wasn't insured. Wayne called 911 to report the collision, but before the police arrived, the teen's father tried to convince Wayne to lie to the cops and tell them he'd been driving. Wayne didn't tell us what he decided to tell the cops. What would you do in a situation like this? Would you tell the cops the truth? Let us know in the comments. This submitter discovered what happens when a driver in a straight-only lane turns while a driver in a turn-only lane goes straight. Our submitter pulled over and shared his dashcam footage with both drivers. He also confirmed that both of them had been confused about which lane was for what. He doesn't know who was ultimately found responsible. While Sydney was taking his grandmother for a ride to a beauty salon, they heard a loud bang as an older car passed them on the right. The hood of an older Ford Focus had opened, obstructing the view of the driver. Sydney made a U-turn to check on the driver, but he told us the driver was quite calm, almost as though this sort of thing happens all the time. The driver then continued along, apparently satisfied to use the small gap below the hood to see where he was driving. As far as Sydney knows, no collisions occurred and nobody was injured. Check out the collision Zach witnessed while driving his Mustang GT. An oncoming driver turned across traffic and was T-boned by another SUV. Both drivers were transported to the hospital with injuries, as one was an elderly man and the other wasn't wearing his seatbelt. Zach had only just begun to render aid when firefighters arrived. Police also responded, and Zach gave them a statement and a copy of his dashcam video before leaving. This submitter's son was headed to the gym for a workout when the driver of a Ford Focus proceeded through a stop sign, failing to yield to cross traffic. Sadly, he was unable to avoid a collision with the Ford Focus, damaging the quarter panel and rear bumper cover. A responding police officer facilitated the exchange of insurance information. The officer also informed the Ford driver that it was her responsibility to yield to cross traffic, but he didn't give her a citation. In spite of this, she made an insurance claim against our submitter's son, claiming he was at fault. When he made a counterclaim with her insurance provider, it turned out she wasn't their customer at all. Our submitter told us she was actually uninsured and had lied to the police. Thankfully, the damage to our submitter's son's truck was limited to paint scrapes, and some touch-up paint was enough to fix it. Obviously, the Ford took the brunt of the impact, showing why having insurance is a good idea. Oziel was driving down a highway in his Honda Civic. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what happened next actually wasn't his fault. Up ahead, two other vehicles had stopped in the highway after an earlier collision. The driver of a speeding Cadillac wasn't paying attention and almost rear-ended another car.
You're gonna crash, bro. Oh my dude.
When the Cadillac driver tried to swerve around the other car, they nearly ran into the two stopped vehicles. Then they sped off into the distance, evidently unfazed by what had just happened. Stephanie was driving down a road in Texas when the driver of an oncoming car with a flashing yellow arrow failed to yield to her even though she had a green light. Thankfully, everyone was okay and both vehicles were still drivable. Both drivers stopped and exchanged insurance information. Stephanie told us she and her husband are big fans and she asked us to surprise Guadalupe with a shout out. Surprise! Shakira was leaving her neighborhood when she approached a three-way stop. After stopping, she proceeded through the stop sign, but so did the driver of a Toyota Corolla on her left. The Toyota driver blew through her stop sign, T-boning Shakira's Ford Explorer. Shakira called 911 and told the police what had happened, but the other driver told them Shakira had run her stop sign. She immediately pulled up her dashcam footage on her phone to show the cops. Sadly, even after being found responsible for the collision, the other driver had insufficient insurance to cover all Shakira's medical bills. Josh was delivering a Grubhub order when the driver of an orange pickup truck suddenly gunned it through a red light, forcing Josh to slam on his brakes. Josh told us he was traveling at 55 miles per hour when this happened, and T-boning the pickup could have easily been a very dangerous situation. He also told us not to worry, the Grubhub order was delivered on time. Phew! While Aleem's mother was driving home from work, the driver of a black car suddenly turned all the way across the road in front of her Toyota Camry. Both drivers pulled into a dealership parking lot and called the police. It took the cops 3 hours to respond. Thankfully, there were no serious injuries. Sadly, the Camry was totaled by the insurance company, but they chose to take a $7,000 settlement instead. They then paid about $6,000 to fix the damage, leaving them with an extra grand when all was said and done. Casey was driving in Texas when the cameras on his Rivian captured an SUV driver pulling out in front of a minivan. Casey turned around and helped the occupants of the minivan get out safely. His wife called 911 and first responders arrived quickly. He was able to provide a copy of his Rivian cam footage to the police. Morgan watched a Ford driver speed down an on-ramp and cut off an SUV before rear-ending a Dodge Charger. Morgan told us the Ford's airbags deployed, but it looked like everyone was okay. He kept going after deciding it was too dangerous for him to stop on the interstate. He told us, "San Marcos drivers strike again." Don't worry, we're already working on Volume 1 of Wham Baam Dashcam's Worst Drivers of Texas, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss it when it drops. GB was waiting at an intersection when the light turned green. As GB began to accelerate, the driver of a Dodge Challenger cut across his lane to reach a highway entrance, forcing GB to slam on the brakes. The driver of the Buick behind GB wasn't expecting this and rear-ended GB's Ford Escape. Both of them pulled over and exchanged insurance information. GB chose not to make an insurance claim after being unable to find any damage aside from minor paint scuffs. Johnny was headed home when an oncoming pickup truck turned in front of him, forcing him to slam on the brakes. When he did, the Ram van following him barely avoided rear-ending his Subaru Legacy. Thankfully, no collision occurred, but Johnny said he nearly had a heart attack after what had happened. CM is an Uber driver who was dropping a passenger off at the airport early one morning. Suddenly, the driver of a black SUV swerved for an exit, forcing him into the gore point to avoid a collision. CM is grateful for his Honda Civic's handling, which allowed him to avoid getting sideswiped by the wayward Chevy. He was able to safely drop off his passenger before taking the rest of the night off. James was driving when another driver turned in front of him. Police, firefighters, and paramedics all responded to the collision. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Repairing the damage to James' RAV4 cost $8,000 US. Eric witnessed a hit and run.
Oops. And he just flees.
After the responsible party fled, Eric turned around to find the victim and give them a copy of his dashcam footage, but they'd already left the scene. Twiggy was headed home with a friend when the driver of a Toyota Camry made a sudden U-turn in front of them. Twiggy slammed on the brakes and honked, but the other driver didn't seem to care. They just kept going, doing their best to keep their distance from the Camry driver. Jonathan was letting his girlfriend borrow his Chevy Tracker while he was working on her Kia Soul. Less than a mile down the road, she was struck by a Nissan Versa. Both drivers turned into a gas station to exchange information. Thankfully, the damage wasn't severe, so Jonathan chose not to make an insurance claim. He wanted to shout out his girlfriend Haley for being absolutely amazing. This submitter noticed someone ahead had blown a tire, so she moved over and turned on her hazard lights. The driver of the GMC SUV next to her wasn't paying attention and swerved toward her when they noticed traffic stopping. Our submitter was able to dodge the sideswipe, but she told us she was so startled she pulled over and let her husband drive the rest of the way home. She asked us to remind people to check their blind spots, especially if they are in a large vehicle, because there might be a little blue Chevy there. Good advice. Nancy was headed home after her daughter's medical appointment when she watched a 4-vehicle collision happen on the highway ahead of her.
Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I just got it on video.
Nancy had only bought her dashcam 2 weeks before this happened. In an earlier incident, police had asked her if she had dashcam footage, then suggested she buy one when she told them she didn't. She wanted to shout out her husband Eric and daughters JK and KC. This next one is a little interesting as it takes place in a parking lot. Watch what happened as Reddy was driving his Nissan Versa. Reddy told us the other driver ran a stop sign and was driving at a speed not safe for a parking lot. Thankfully, no collision occurred, but what do you think? Who would have been at fault if the two vehicles had made contact? Gabriel watched a red van with a green light run into an oncoming driver making an unprotected left turn. The red car rolled off the road before stopping. Gabriel pulled over to check on everyone and offer his dashcam footage. Curiously, the occupants of the gold car refused to get out of the vehicle. Gabriel told us his family loves watching our videos every week, and we inspired them to get a dashcam for their Toyota RAV4. His daughter Ari now wants a Tesla after watching Wham Baam Dashcam. This video is a little different. Our submitter was flying around a go-kart track when another racer suddenly turned into him. Thankfully, there were no serious injuries. Our submitter didn't contact the police as the damage to his go-kart, which wasn't really his, I suppose, was pretty minor, and he told us he still managed to win the race. Evidently, the other driver told our submitter that the collision had been his fault. He wants to know what you think. Who caused this horrible wreck? Our submitter or the other racer?
Wham! Bam, we got a Patreon, man. Please support the show.